Hey, hello everyone. This is Craig Bielik. I am the Vice Chair of Ogden's Christmas Village. We are really excited to have you with us today. We've got a little something different and a little something special this time for you from Christmas Village. Of course, 2020 has been a very different year for us, and no exception for Christmas Village. We've had to make some changes, but one of the things we wanted to do was bring you a little taste and flavor of our community. We always recognize that Ogden is a very diverse place, and we want to explore and tell people about some of the culture that is here. We also want to make sure that you understand where the culture comes from and how it can be applicable to your life. And to that end, today, we're going to do a little cooking demonstration with our special guest, Sylvia Higuero. Did I say that right?
You did, right.
Oh my gosh, first time ever. First time ever. Sylvia is from Guatemala, is
That's
that right?
correct, yes.
Right. And you're here today to show us some traditional Christmas fare from your home country.
That is correct,
Great,
yes.
great. Explain first off, what are you making today?
Okay, I'm going to share with you a very traditional recipe for the Christmas season. It is fruit punch or ponche de frutas. It is a combination between fresh fruit and dry fruit and some spices.
Okay.
It is very typical for the season in Guatemala because it's a little bit cold over there, and this is a hot drink, so this is perfect.
Perfect, perfect. And you're going to make it right here in front of us.
Yes.
And then I get it all, right? I get to take all of it home.
Everything will be yours.
No, that is good. First off, tell for anybody out there that isn't familiar with Guatemala, where is it on the globe? Where would you find Guatemala?
Okay, Guatemala is located in Central America, and it's below Mexico.
Okay.
So it's Mexico is north. It's at the north and the west of Guatemala.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And were you born there?
Yes, I was born there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you end up in the United States?
Well, my husband and I, we really want to give our kids a better opportunities in life and a safe environment to live. And we talked to my brother who lives here in Utah, and he said, well, is that what you're looking for? Come to Utah. Utah is the perfect place to raise kids, and it's so beautiful. And he was right. We're so happy and excited to live here.
Yeah, well, we're happy and excited to have you here also. Now, so this is a traditional dish that you would make around Christmas, is that right?
That is correct.
Did you get the recipe from your family? Did Grandma give it to you and hand it all down and all that?
Yes, this is really about memories. My mom used to do that every Christmas, and I brought that tradition to my family here in Utah. So every year we celebrate with the same tradition. By the way, I have to share that this is not only exclusive from Guatemala, because Central America and Mexico, they do the same tradition.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do, yes.
Okay, but a big tradition in your family. Do you have those really beautiful memories of being with Grandma around the stove and all that?
You're right, those are memories, beautiful memories about Christmas, especially Christmas Eve, the 24th, when we as a family gathered together to have a dinner together, and we were having tamales and ponche all the time. We were just giving hugs and praying, and just after that, going outside, having some fireworks and giving hugs to our neighbors. That was the tradition. So every single time when I think about Ponche, I think about my mother, who always was telling me, okay, Christmas is a good season to share with someone else.
Oh, that's fantastic. You got a little misty-eyed there when you started talking about that. I could tell that this means a lot to you. It really does.
This really means a lot to me. As
really
I said,
does. Well, you know what? It's time to get to it.
Okay.
I want you to sort of explain what the main ingredients are, what you do to prepare it. If you want to throw in some of the memories you have or traditions and things as we go along. We've got some other items over here we're going to talk about in a moment.
Yes, of course.
But I'm going to turn it over to you. It's your show now. Show us what to do.
Okay, perfect. So the first thing that I'm going to start is I'm going to show you the fresh fruit that we use. We use a pineapple, we use papaya, a couple of green apples and red apples. And then we have some dry fruits in here. I have plums, I have raisins, cinnamon, cloves, and brown sugar. You can use any type of sugar if you want, but I like brown sugar because I like the flavor, and I also like the color that it gives to the ponche.
Yeah.
A lot of people use cane sugar. You can find this cane sugar in any Mexican store, and also a guinco. they have it.
Oh,
Okay?
really?
So if
you
you
know
want,
what? I've never seen that. I have never seen anything that looks like
okay, if you just wanna decide to replace the brown sugar or the white sugar, you can do it.
Good,
Okay?
good, yeah.
So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to start to cut into little pieces the fruit. So just to give an idea how you have to do it. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Let me grab this.
And that's a papaya, right?
This is the papaya, and you can find papaya on almost any store, but probably right now for the season, any of the Mexican store, they have it and they are ripe, so this is perfect. Okay?
Right. I love the taste of papaya.
It's so delicious and so healthy. Okay, so I'm going to start just by cutting a little piece, and then peeling everything. Or you can do it at this side, probably it is better. And then,
Boy, look at you go. That would have taken me probably 25 minutes.
oh, you see, it's so
do
easy,
that.
really. And this recipe is really fast. You don't really have to do a lot of stuff. Then you just cut it in slices. And then if you find some seeds, just remove the seeds. Just remove the seeds. You can do it with a spoon or with a knife. And then make little pieces. And then you just cut the whole papaya and put it onto the pot.
Just like it's
like
almost
that.
like a soup. I mean, in a way, you know.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of that. Yeah.
And you know what's fantastic? I've got a mask on, and I'm standing, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet from you, and I can smell that papaya.
Oh,
I mean,
it
it
smells
really,
so delicious.
it really smells great. To be
And the
honest.
flavors, yeah, the combination of all the fruit and the acids and the sugar, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how far back this recipe dates? Is it from
Well,
hundreds of years ago?
For what I know, this was introduced to Guatemala by Spaniards, and they brought in the colonial time, several centuries ago. And what they did really, they brought spices, dry spices, and they started to do hot drinks. And the local people adopted, and they decided to put the local fruit or the season fruit or tropical fruit. And that's why some people even add coconut and other ingredients, because they have those ingredients close to home.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So let me finish with this.
Now you got to finish cutting that. I should mention too that where we're at right now, we happen to be at a studio on 25th Street, 215 25th Street, owned by Joe Packham. Thank you, Joe, for allowing us to use your studio today. If you're interested, you can contact her. The studio is available for parties and, you know, renting for all kinds of things, whatever it is that you want to do here. It's got this beautiful kitchen. She can also provide you with a chef and everything else. So, and she was nice enough to let us use this today. I was actually going to lie and say this was my house, but I think people would catch on to that pretty quick.
Okay, so
All right, Sylvie, so the papaya is going in.
Yeah, this is ready. So let me put all the papaya together, and we just put everything in there.
I just love the way that smells. You guys smell that out there? Hope you can. Yeah. In television land?
Okay, so now we're gonna do the pineapple. We're gonna continue with the pineapple. So here it's the pineapple. It's what I usually do first: clean all the fruit, make sure that it's completely clean. Then just cut it in half.
Do they grow papayas in Guatemala?
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah,
And pineapple also?
yes.
Of course.
Yes, it's very tropical, the weather in Guatemala, so you can grow all of these type of fruit.
Yeah. Is there a Guatemalan community here in Ogden? Do you have like a lot of friends, a church, or meetings or anything?
We do, and to be honest with you, the last time, like probably 4 years ago, I remember that we were having an amount of people from Guatemala living here. It was about 10,000 people. Up to date, I don't know really, but there is a lot of people from Guatemala living here in Utah.
That's good.
Yes, so just make sure that you cut everything, all of these brown spots, and that way you don't have it.
I have to tell you that seeing all this fresh fruit is just absolute torture for me, because I love fruit and I can't eat it right now. And so I hope you guys appreciate the sacrifice I'm making for you, for you. And Christmas Village. You go to Christmas Village with your family?
We do,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
It's lovely. Every year we do that.
I hope so. What's your favorite part?
Well, there are several ones last year I really was enjoying when they have all about Weber State, all the signs there. I love it. I was the purple colors and little things that give me a lot of memories. Really, it's beautiful.
I have been going there since I was probably 3 years old.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, it's true. I've got photos of me and my brothers and sisters at Christmas Village when I was 3 years old. So I've been going there for like 20 years.
It's beautiful there, and every year.
Yeah.
Oh,
now she's getting the she's getting the joke.
Yeah. Okay. I was just paying attention to what cutting the fruit that I didn't realize that you were.
I just realized that I shouldn't be distracting you while you're cutting fruit with a very sharp knife with your fingers.
Okay. So same thing with the pineapple. You just do into little pieces, and then when you have everything ready, just put it in there. The water is already warm, so it's gonna be probably 45 minutes for everything to be ready.
Yeah. What are some other foods that are traditional in Guatemala for Christmas? Do you have Americans eat turkey for Thanksgiving, and do you have foods like that that are associated with the holidays?
Well, Craig, Christmas has been changing a lot, and since it is a tradition that almost everybody celebrates, we have been changing a little bit the traditions. The most typical traditions are tamales and ponche in almost every house, but there are some families that they have turkey and they have meat and they have other dishes. So it's a different concept right now. So people add a lot of stuff. Even decorations are completely different at this time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there a Santa Claus in Guatemala?
Yeah, we do. We have a Santa Claus, and a lot of people go to the shopping malls and they take pictures with him. It's a huge tradition right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So similar in some ways to America, but different in others.
As I will say that I believe that it's very similar in some things, but others are exclusive from every country.
Right.
So it's just something different. Okay. So with the core, you can throw it away or you can put it in there if you want, just to give a flavor. It's up to the person. And then after the pineapple, I'm just going to cut some apples, and then when it's almost ready, we're just gonna add the cinnamon and the dry fruit.
I am so excited. I really want to drink this, I gotta tell you. I really do. I really do. It's I mentioned Ogden being a diverse place, and it would be great if any of you out there watching would also like to give us a call and let us know if you've got some Christmas traditions and some food that you'd like to do. We really want to continue doing something like this and show off the diversity. Yeah, I grew up in Ogden, and my best friend his family was from Holland. And so I grew up learning Dutch traditions of Christmas. They separate Christmas from Santa Claus. Sinterklaas, in their culture, he comes on the 5th of December and gives presents. And then the 25th and the 26th of December in Holland is Christmas, and it's a religious holiday. They spend it in church and with family. They don't do presents on that day.
Oh, okay.
I got to ask you too, what did you ask Santa Claus for you for this year?
Well, having a really unusual year, honestly, I'm very blessed for the way that we are right now. So I'm very grateful and very positive that things will be better. And I just asking the Lord to have a better year.
Keep everybody safe and have a better year.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here goes the apples.
Okay.
Do you have to have both green and red, or?
You don't have to, but it's better because those have different flavors. So the taste is going to be different. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. If you don't have any fresh apples, can you throw in a couple of like Jolly Roger apple candies or something like that?
Well, it's funny, but you know what? A lot of people, they don't have fresh pineapple, and they use the cans of the pineapple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they can do that. And also, a lot of people use the dried fruit.
Yeah.
And the flavor is delicious. The only thing is you have more calories when everything is dried than when it's fresh.
Oh, it's Christmas. Who worries about calories?
Okay, perfect.
We can't talk about calories during Christmas. Come on.
Okay.
That's not something you can do. Well, speaking of pineapple, I've got a question I have to ask you. And if you need to give it some thought, that's okay. But pineapple on pizza, is that okay?
Oh, I love it.
So do I.
I love it.
And people tease me about it all the time. It's a big debate. Some people say pineapple should not be on pizza, but
Well, something that I have to share with you is when I came to America, I didn't really was tasting before sweet and salty. It was everything. It was sweet or everything was salty, and then the combination for me is perfect. I love it.
really?
Yes,
Good.
yes, that's the way
Oh.
that we do. it. Okay,
This is working. I mean, I can smell it.
Okay.
It's like really good. Like really good.
it is good. Yeah,
Now, what's the name of this dish again?
ponche de frutas or fruit punch.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll call it fruit punch. since
Well-
my Spanish is not very good.
Okay.
Okay, so once all this stuff is in there,
Mhm.
what comes next? Is it just simmer?
Just simmer, that's it. And then you just serve it and you can put it in a nice bowl for the season, or you can even put on the directly into the little cups and it's ready.
Yeah.
So you can have it. And because we're not gonna have tamales over here, we're gonna have those little cookies over
Okay.
here. So you can have it with that, and you can have any type of cookie that you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
I will have all kinds of cookies. Thank you.
with this.
And then, oh, I forgot. You still have a whole bunch of ingredients to add. You've got
Okay.
like raisins and prunes. Those are
Yes.
prunes, right? Okay.
So we're just gonna wait probably 10 minutes, and then after that we're gonna add the dry fruits and the cloves and the cinnamon sticks, and then the sugar. Okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna allow the fruit gives the own flavor, so in that way we can add less sugar.
And when you're finished with this, do you strain the fruit out, or is that
No.
part of the experience? It goes right into the cup.
Yes, you put it in the cup and you eat the fruit and then drink the water, the juice.
Oh, so it's a meal too.
It can be, yes.
It can
yeah.
be like that.
Yeah, so I think that's it for now.
Hey Sylvie, while this simmers,
Mhm.
I've noticed that you brought along a few other items, and these are you told me these are traditional items from Guatemala,
That's correct.
and I'm fascinated to know what this is all about, especially this.
Okay, perfect. Let me tell you, this is something that families use, especially Catholic families. They call posadas. They do that for 9 days. They started on December the 16th and they ended on the 24th of December.
Okay.
So what they do is like a kind of representation about Joseph and Mary looking for a lodge to have the baby Jesus
Sure.
Christ.
Sure.
And
yeah.
then, so the family carry a little platform with the image of Joseph and Mary, and other people are carrying these chinchines to make
Okay.
music, and others carry lanterns, and others the turtle shell. So what they do is they just do music with this. This is very original, and this is very typical from Guatemala for so many years. That's what they do.
Oh, but while shaking this too.
Okay,
so
perfect.
it's kind of like,
There you go. There you go. Okay. You want me to show you exactly the same music, what they do? It
yeah.
is-
Oh, wow.
Okay. There you go. Perfect. I love it.
You know, this is a tradition I can fully wrap myself around in. I like that a lot. Let's talk about the nativity over here.
Okay, again,
This looks like any other nativity you would see probably, but
Yeah.
this,
This is very typical decoration from Guatemala.
Okay.
A lot of people, what they do is they have these little fruits and they make these decorations around the nativity, and this is usually the way that they put it, or around. It's very simple, and this is like a humble tradition because not everybody really do it.
okay.
But it's people using what they have, what they live, just to make decoration. And this is again because nativity is very related to religion. Catholics are
Sure.
the ones that are really
Sure.
doing this, and they use a lot of other decorations. They use sometimes natural leaves from specific trees to decorate, and they also use other stuff that they have around the village or the department or a city where they live.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is beautiful. It
Okay.
really is. You have one like this in your home?
I don't have it. I have to be honest with you. I don't have it, but I love it. I
Yeah.
always admire what people, the meaning for all of these for a lot of people, and I respect that a lot.
Well, now we know what to put on your Santa Claus list this
Okay,
year.
maybe I need something
don't we?
beautiful like this, right?
Yep. I wish you guys could smell it out there. But you have some prepared?
We do. Right here.
What?
Right here. I want you to see it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can smell it. Like
Okay.
through my mask.
So
Through my
maybe-
mask.
So maybe we need.
You know what? We're going to have you, let's see. Is that too hot? I can pick it up. We're going to move this over here
Okay.
like this so that our camera can get that. Okay. So you can see all of that, all of the diced fruits in there. And then you haven't added the raisins or brown sugar yet.
This one has the brown sugar already.
Woohoo, it's ready?
Yeah, this is
Oh
ready
my
to.
goodness.
Yeah. So we can.
We can?
We can have it a little bit right now.
We can. Hot diggity dog. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, perfect.
I
Let me go
really
with
want to
this
see
one.
what this is like. And I love that it's hot. You know, do they also serve it cold or is it always hot?
Yeah, no. People, next day when they do it for Christmas Eve, usually people do it for Christmas Eve. Next day, if they want to use have some ice, they do
Yeah.
it even with ice.
Yeah.
So this is ready, and
Okay.
this is for you.
Well, I'm not having mine till you have yours. I mean, that's just polite, right?
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the manners, Mommy.
Thank you. See?
Is there a traditional toast that you use with this dish?
We just said Merry Christmas, but we said Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can remember that part.
Okay,
Thank you for the song, Jose Feliciano.
you're right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so here comes the part where we have to take off our masks. I have not been able to figure out how to eat or drink through my mask yet.
This is hot right now, so be careful, okay?
Very hot like this. Silvia Aguero,
Higueros.
Higuero,
Mhm.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Enjoy.
It's so good. It's so
I'm glad
hot.
you like it.
But it is
hot.
so good. And I love, like, there's every flavor in there.
It is, and if you want to add more sugar, you can do it. Honestly, it's up to the person as they like it. But I try to use a little bit of sugar because the fruit it's giving a lot of flavor. So,
Yes.
but you can do it as you want it.
Guys, this is so good. Fruit punch, or in your language,
Ponche de frutas. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. From all of us at Christmas Village, thank you for joining us today. If you have more questions about this recipe, just go to the Ogden City website. We'll post it on there. And Merry Christmas to you. And thank you for this. And we have a crew out there, and I hope they know they don't get any of this. This is mine, okay? All mine. And we wanted to see you at Christmas Village. We are open every day through New Year's Day 2021, 5 p.m. to midnight. Please come down and see us. When you do, let's stay safe. Please wear masks. Keep a distance between you and another group. Sanitize your hands. Merry Christmas to you all, and we'd love to see you at Christmas Village.
Bye.